Welcome to your last Feedback Friday before spring break. I am sure some of you are ready to either catch up or just rest. Some of you are going to the rodeo. Some of you may even be traveling to some pretty cool exotic places. But if you're like me and you're staying in Houston, that is great too. I want to jump into some quick questions that came in this week, and then I want to show you something that you can be a part of. So let's jump in. A few people asked about their teammates' speeches and commenting. As mentioned in the announcement, you have till Sunday at midnight to comment on your teammates' speeches. I know some of them may have done it last minute, so don't panic. You can still get those in. A few people have asked about learning curves. I've mentioned this before. The deadline is passed. You can still get credit, but do them. Screenshot when you hit that target score and then send it in to me. Now, so many of you have done a great job getting your informative speeches in. I'll be grading those probably over spring break so that you can know what you got on those. I also want to address the persuasive speech. Some of you have said, okay, what's happening? And it's a team presentation and you saw the survey, which is great. I'm wanting to do something closer to co-presenting. I'm seeing this and I'm experiencing this in the actual real world. At some point, you'll probably co-present. So I've asked all of you to look in your teams and say, is there someone I feel a little more chemistry with or connected with, or I just really respect and I think I would like to work with them? From your teams, I will build your partners or a little cohort. Sometimes the numbers don't add up, and if there's a student that maybe isn't super engaged, I'll add them to a team as a third person just so someone is not stuck by themselves holding everything. So those are the questions that came in this week. I want to show you something right outside my door that is just fun, but I love pulling people together. I love encouraging students to participate in things that are fun, and I want to share with you something that's coming up that is part of why March is my favorite time of year. Okay, March is my favorite time of year, and not because it's spring and it is getting really close to my birthday, but because if you can see behind me, this is kind of a blank wall that we're framing out for March Madness brackets. I have a office neighbor who loves college basketball as much as I do, and one of my favorite traditions in the whole world is filling out a March Madness bracket. My team from back home in my childhood is University of Illinois, but my alma mater, why I'm wearing this shirt, is Oral Roberts University, who has already punched their ticket. And a couple years ago, they were the Cinderella team, made it to the Sweet 16. 21 years ago, I was part of starting a basketball student fan group that went to every home game and was a part of just the festivities. So I love college basketball so much. If you're not familiar right now, University of Houston is #1 in the nation. Houston is hosting this year's Final Four. There are all kinds of free stuff. You should Google it, go to Final Four Fan Fest. There are free concerts, free giveaways, a free incredible scrimmage and open gyms. And so I will be at so much of it. Now, I won't typically let you in just on the insanity that is my love for college basketball, but I thought today, right before Selection Sunday, I would let you in. And if you also share that passion, or maybe you've never been a part of it, I would encourage you, fill out a bracket, send it to me, I will print it, and I'll put it up here. I'll make sure that I put your section. We have some fun whistles and bracelets and just kind of cheesy prizes. If I get any free swag at the Final Four festivities, those will be part of the prizes too, so you can win. There's not extra credit, there's no money, but it's really just for fun and to feel like you're part of something. So fill out a bracket, send it to me, I'll put it up on the wall. Have a great spring break, everybody, and we'll come back for round 2, the second half of public speaking.